Commitment 2024 now. President Joe Biden made a campaign stop in Charleston today, just weeks ahead of the Democratic primary.
And the visit is drawing some criticism from Republicans. Our Carlos Flores is live outside Mother Emanuel AME Church, where the president spoke to the congregation. Carlos, what was the president's message?
Hey, good evening there, Nigel and Carol. Well, President Biden spoke for about 30 minutes. He touched on the importance of combating racism, his efforts of boosting the economy, and why he believes he's the best person to lead the country over the next 4 years over former President Donald Trump or any other Republican presidential candidate. Now, President Biden chose Mother Emanuel AME Church specifically, saying it's a symbol of how to combat hate across the country by honoring the horror of the past, by taking action. Now, the church has been being the site of the tragic and racially motivated shooting in 2015 that took 9 lives. He also seemed to take a swipe at Republican presidential hopeful Nikki Haley after she caused controversy about 2 weeks ago when she didn't mention slavery when asked about the cause of the Civil War.
So let me be clear, for those who don't seem to know, slavery was the cause of the Civil War. There's no negotiation about that.
The Haley campaign has not responded to the president's speech, but has since clarified her statement, saying she should have included that in her answer. Now, the South Carolina GOP also released a statement in regard to the president's visit as a whole, saying in part, along with the majority of Americans, South Carolinians are sick and tired of what this administration has done to our country, and they're going to use their voices and their votes to make a change, starting with the Republican presidential primary on February 24th. Now, as for the South Carolina Democratic presidential primary, that is set for February 3rd. But for now, live in Charleston, Carlos Flores, WYFF News 4.